Security breach in the organics lab. Lockdown protocols in effect.
What's Fitchy gets you? We're gonna rip this place apart until we find a way to get Penguin out of his situation. I need some hardware.
He's here to save you sorry asses.
I'm gonna sing every minute of bring you to death. Get over to me.
I'll need to evacuate this lab of cryovapor before the lockdown protocol on this door is disengaged.
You can't get not while the lab's full of cryo. Think we're safe so long as that cryo tank keeps pumping out vapor.
Right to shape. You can't get through that vapor while there's still power in the tank. Take the way I play on spinning like a
There are power conduits running through the greenhouses. I should be able to disable them with a thermocharged batarang.
Emergency. Please engage manual reactor shutdown.
Hear the map.
I need to disable those 2 power conduits to stop that reactor leak. Then I need to ventilate the room of cryo vapor.
Kills that bastard.
I thought somebody was supposed to kill that stuff.
He got the first switch.
What's he doing? I can't see.
He's doing...
Danger. Cryogenic reactor has failed.
The lab's still full of
Containment
cryo
breach
vapor
in
and the fans ain't
progress.
working. I think he's safe. He managed to get the fans back. That'll suck the vapor out of that room. Then, charge and shoot.
Hope you guys brought extra ammo.
Now's our chance. Get in there and blow 'em to hell! I've got him! Over here! He's up there! Huh? Now's our chance. Get in there and blow 'em to hell!
Is that who I think it is? These nuts, this!
This'll flush them out!
Look out! He's nearby!
Man, that looks painful. How close is the nearest hospital?
Your mouth shut and your eyes peeled. He could be anywhere.
This guy stayed in one place too long. Keep moving!
guys. Better bet for us. What are you talking like that?
Let's do what you want to go now!
I'll need to evacuate this lab of cryovapor before the lockdown protocol on this door is disengaged. There's more going on here than a simple accident. This security guard's skin is the same configuration as Freez's. I should set up a crime scene. Data analysis indicates that he died from heat stroke, but the control room doesn't show signs of overheating. This is some kind of crystallized chemical residue. Traces lead back into the lab. The trail ends here. I should scan for more evidence. Two men struggled. One of them ran out of the lab. That would be the dead security guard I found. These palm prints are a match for Victor Fries. He must have watched the security guard die. Fries scavenged what he needed from various prototypes to build himself a super-cooled survival suit. Extreme pressure built up inside the tank when ice sealed these outtakes. It appears that this guard was frozen by the cryovapors from the resulting explosion. The evidence suggests the guard was frozen before the tank ruptured, perhaps by Freez's cryocannon. These DNA traces are a match for Victor Fries. Spatter analysis suggests a blunt impact. Someone assaulted Fries with a weapon. The cannon was knocked over and fired. When the tank exploded, it released a plume of cryochemicals. The plume enveloped Fries and the guard, but the shockwave knocked the assailant clear. I need to find that weapon. It may have evidence I can use to identify the assailant. DNA analysis confirms the gun was used to bludgeon Victor Fries, and fingerprint analysis shows Ferris Boyle. It was Ferris. Something was wheeled through this fluid, possibly a gurney. The fluid must have frozen almost immediately for these tracks to have been preserved. Odd. Friz was secretly doing research on Huntington's Korea, but this is a cryogenic weapons lab. The test subject was Nora Friz. Now I know what happened here. Boyle hired Victor to help advance the secret cryoweapons program within GothCorp. In exchange, Boyle agreed to devote GothCorp resources to finding a cure for Nora's Huntingtons. But Boyle was more interested in how Victor had managed to put Nora into cryostasis. When Victor realized that Boyle had no intention of following through on their deal, he decided to do the Huntington's research himself. But Boyle didn't like that. The cryochemical cocktail altered Victor's metabolism, as well as the guards. Boyle escaped ahead of the plume and had the lab quarantined. Victor survived, but he knew that leaving the supercooled lab would kill him. So he built himself a suit and utilized an organic supercoolant to keep his core temperature sub-zero. All this violence. He's just trying to save his dying wife. The supercoolant Victor uses in his suit is the same fluid I need for the cryo drill. Alfred, send Gordon the evidence I've gathered on Boyle's crimes.
I'm sorry, Master Bruce. I know you had high hopes for what Ferris could do for Gotham.
That doesn't matter now. Victor's plan was never to kill Boyle. He needs Boyle's security access to get his wife out of GothCorp. That's all he wants.
And now, you're going to stop him?
I have to.
And are you still going to need that gurney?
I am. But not for Victor.
You know what I'm gonna do when I get out of here? I'm gonna have Candy pour me a nice hot bath. And then I'm gonna drown you in it.
I'm trying, boss. This ice is tough.
Oh, you can breathe, you bloody white. You're gonna get me on this damn iceberg?
You're good right where you are.
But you can't leave me here! I'll freeze to death!
Not my problem.
Oh, so you come back to gloat, have you? Well, I'll hang you with that bloody cape, you hear me? You got a phrase, yeah? Name it. It's yours. Let's be real. You're not gonna let me die now, are you? Are you?
Warning. Critical failure in propellant research wing. Please evacuate.
See you both dead before I give you a damn thing.
Then join me in my fate and freeze.
Victor, you have to let him go.
I'm taking my wife. You can't stop me.
I know the truth, and so will the police. Boyle will face judgment for his crimes.
It was an accident. You don't know what you're talking about. What?
Nothing matters. Do you understand? Nothing but my Nora!
You've endangered lives all over this city. Nora would never have wanted this.
No. What she wants is to live a long life in the warmth of the sun. Her hand in mine. But because of him, she'll only feel the icy touch of a man whose emotions run as cold as the blood in his veins. We made a deal. Now get in here and find the Batman.
So you need to find the control panels for those cryogenerators and disable them.
Boyle is the real criminal here, Batman. Help me get my life and no one else needs to get hurt.
On me! I got him!
He's in the open. I know you're up there. Give him a ride.
Warning. Containment breach in Cryotake 1.
That had one. Ow! On the shoulder.
I see him! Get your asses over here! Where you running? I see him! Out there! I don't know where he went. Must be close. Keep searching! Ready to die?
This man should have been more careful. And now your blood runs as cold as... Where are the rest? Get in here and honor our bargain.
Sir, you can overload those cryogenerators using your thermal gloves. Look for the control panels.
Boyle is the real criminal here, Batman. Help me get my wife and no one else needs to get hurt. I won't allow my wife to be subjected to any more tests. Do you understand? There he is. Where are you?
I need some...
How did he escape?
Better you than me, buddy.
Do you have any idea what Boyle was doing to her?
He's close by. This guy stayed in one place too long. Keep moving!
This is how you want it to be. So be it. It is not your concern. It is between Boyle and me.
Sir, you need to find the control panels for those cryogenerators and disable them.
My wife. Do you hear me? He escaped. Do you understand what it's like to have someone taken from you? There is no need for this, Batman.
Warning. Containment breach in Cryotake 1.
Now get in here and find the Batman. How did he escape? He's given away his position.
Somebody give me a hand. Sorry, man. I gotta leave you before he gets me, too.
I am taking Nora.
I didn't
You
sign up
cannot
for this,
stop me.
So this is how he's kicking our asses. Don't let it happen to you. Hide and seek, huh? Yeah, well, what are we playing, kid games?
I won't allow my wife to be subjected to any more tests. Do you understand? Find the source of that
Come help me
noise.
with this guy! Get up, you piece of crap!
There's no need for this, Batman.
Well, what do you think? Keep your mouth shut and your eyes peeled. You could be anywhere. So that's how it's gonna be, huh? Come on!
Do you have any idea what Boyle was doing to her? This is not your concern. It is between Boyle and me. I'm not leaving without my wife. Do you hear me? What do you see? He's escaped. Do you understand what it's like to have someone taken from you?
Containment breach in priority 2.
Honor our bargain. How did he escape? I am taking Nora. You cannot stop me. That was the battle. Find her.
Everyone get over here!
This is how you want it to be, so be it. He's given away his position.
Cryo-tank 3. Overload in progress.
Let's see how well you do when the air freezes in your lungs. He's here, steady right there.
We're gonna have to be tactical to defeat that suit's defenses.
Where are the rest of you? Get in here and honor our bargain.
with ice formations, Master Bruce. I suggest you use them to your advantage.
Focus down here. Over here.
He's up there!
Do not disappoint. Lock him out. I'll do the rest. Do not test my patience. Where are you? Well, Batman, come out and do what you came to do. This is how the Batman rewards incompetence. You lost your resolve. Mine remains as strong as ever. Where are you? Search the area. Find him. You have forced me to do this. Damn you, Batman, for forcing my hand. You want to stop me? Then come out of the shadows. Well, Batman, come out and do what you came to do. Damn you, Batman, for forcing my hand. It'll take more than that, Batman. Not allow him to escape again. Where are you? You have forced me to do this. You lost your resolve. Mine remains as strong as ever. You want to stop me? Then come out of the shadows. There. I know you're out there. He's unscathed. Well, Batman, come out and do what you came to do. You have forced me to do this. Where are you? Good luck. Try that again. How did he escape? He made it easy. Now get in here and find the Batman. You lost your resolve. Mine remains as strong as ever. Damn you, Batman, for forcing my hand. Search the area. Man should have been more careful. Find him. This is how the Batman rewards incompetence. Where are you?
Are we gonna keep laying down for him, or are we gonna start working
Come out
together?
of the shadows. shadows. Get that.
Let go of me! Not like you.
Search the area.
He's got me close. Find him already.
Now, Batman, come out and draw sector. My suit is resilient, Batman. This man should have been more careful. You have forced me to do this. Where are you? You will not see. My patience wears thin. You lost your resolve? Where are the rest of you? Get in here and honor our bargain. Damn you, Batman, for forcing my hand. Find him. I want him found. He's here. Do not disappoint.
Find him.
Do not test my patience. I'll box you in. How did he escape? Search the area. Where are you? Find him. Search the area. Incompetent. Want to stop me? Then come out of the shadows. Find him. Now, Batman, come out and do what you came to do. I know you're up there. Have you lost your resolve? Mine remains as strong as ever. You have forced me to do this. Where are you? Where are you? Damn you, Batman, for forcing my hand. Search the area. Where are you? I built this suit with multiple redundancies. You want to stop me? Then come out of the shadows. Find him. Your resolve, mine remains as strong as ever. Search the area. the area! You have forced me to do this! Your technology is inferior, Batman. Find him! Where are you? Search the area! You won't escape that way. Well, Batman, come on and do what you came to do. Focus, Daniel! The thought of killing a man should turn my stomach. But as I look at you now, I feel nothing. Let's see how well you do when the air freezes in your lungs. He's here, I got you. Stop me with a cloud of smoke, Batman. And now your blood runs as cold as mine. Let's see how well you do when the air freezes in your lungs.
Back of Freeze's suit is vulnerable to attack.
We made a deal. Now get in here and find the Batman. Search the area.
That room is filled with ice formations, Master Bruce. I suggest you use them to your advantage.
Your resolve, I remain strong and
I found someone! Still alive.
how did he escape? Forced me to do this. Focus, damn you.
escape. How did he escape?
Let's go and play.
Damn you, Batman, for forcing my hand. Search the area. My suit is resilient, Batman. I know you're up there. Now, Batman, where are the rest of you? Get in here and honor our bargain.
You go first.
Find the Batman! You want to stop me? Then come out of the shadows! You lost your resolve? Mine remains as strong as yours. You lost. Try that again.
Cryogenic containment failing. Prime subject Nora Freeze in danger.
Do not test my... No! No! What are you doing?
If I can get underneath him, I can take him from below.
And the bat.
Containment failure in Capsule 1. Prime subject Nora Freeze in danger.
Just kill him.
Thanks for doing the heavy lifting, Batman. But you shouldn't have stuck your nose in my business. And here I thought I was going to have a problem explaining what happened in your lab. I mean, the police are never going to look at me after what you did. And with this bat freak dead, there won't be anyone left to say otherwise.
Cryogenic containment failing.
And that just leaves you.
Please, you can save her. You just have to bypass the cryo.
Victor! She died! I'll keep you alive long enough to see her go! Go!
Take a seat, humanitarian.
Cryogenic containment restored.
I'm sorry, Victor. I can't give you peace, but I can give you justice.
Breaking news out of North Gotham at this hour, where protest has turned to celebration. Under extreme pressure from Gotham's citizens, Mayor Hill has just announced his resignation. While Hill has not ruled out a possible run for re-election in the new year, his resignation means that Peter Brogan will likely not be the next police commissioner of Gotham. Speculation has already begun about who the new mayor will appoint as commissioner, with many pundits naming GCPD Captain James Gordon as the frontrunner. And now to South Gotham, where Vicky Vale brings us this live report.
Thanks, Janine. I'm standing at the corporate headquarters of GothCorp, where Captain Gordon has confirmed that GothCorp CEO Ferris Boyle has been taken into police custody. Police report that Mr. Boyle stands accused of manslaughter, extortion, and attempted murder. Shocking accusations given that just earlier tonight, he accepted the Wayne Foundation's award for Humanitarian of the Year. Also in custody is the notoriously elusive underworld crime boss Oswald Cobblepot, better known as the Penguin, as well as a GothCorp cryogenicist, Victor Fries. Mr. Fries is being held under heavy guard at Gotham General, receiving treatment for an undisclosed medical condition. Quincy Sharp has suggested that Mr. Fries is yet another example of the type of criminal that needs the specialized care that only Arkham Asylum can provide. Police credit these arrests to solid police work, but this reporter suspects the vigilante known as the Batman had more than a small role to play. On a personal note, I owe Batman a debt of gratitude for rescuing me from almost certain death earlier this evening. So, thank you, Batman. For all of us. Back to you, Janine.
Thanks, Vicky. The Batman continues to be one of the top stories this holiday season. So as we here at GNN wish you all a happy and safe New Year's Eve, we'll leave you with just a few of the comments you've made about Gotham's caped crusader.
I was surrounded. Next thing you know, bam, boom, kapow! The bastards are all on the ground, KO'd. I didn't even see him coming.
Oh, it was all a blur. He just whooshed in out of nowhere.
Listen, I'm a cop. I can't condone what he does. But I can be grateful he's doing it.
Oh, he's real, all right. I got the bruises to prove it. He's real, he's ruthless, and there ain't nothing in the world that's gonna stop him.
Congratulations, sir. Victor, Ferris, and even that scoundrel Cobblepot are all in custody. Shall we call it a night, then?
Not yet, Alfred. There's still work to be done.